On September 2nd, 2025, in the early morning hours, officers from the Covington Police Department observed local resident Martell Hunter riding his bicycle through a parking lot. What initially drew their attention was the fact that his bicycle light was not activated, which is required under Kentucky law during nighttime riding. According to state regulations, cyclists must have a front light visible from at least 500 feet, and failure to comply can result in a minor citation with a fine ranging from $10 to $100. Based on this observation alone, officers initiated a stop, treating the situation as a traffic violation since bicycles are legally considered vehicles in this context. While the legal basis for the stop itself appears valid, it is important to note that the severity of the alleged violation was extremely minor. The entire interaction that followed was captured on the officers' body-worn cameras, providing a detailed record of how a simple bicycle equipment violation quickly escalated into a prolonged and tense encounter. What could have been a brief and routine citation instead developed into a complex situation involving questions of compliance, officer authority, and constitutional rights.
I don't know riding no bike.
Yeah, so yeah, I think you can sit down.
I'm not sitting, I got a broken hip. I'm not sitting on no ground over no bike.
Okay, so you can sit down. Okay.
It's a bike light, dude. Sit down. My name's Martell Hunter. Can't you tell your body cam on?
It's on.
Alright, my name's Martell Hunter. I live right there on 34th Street. Just came out to get some cigarettes. We're going back home.
So I'm asking you nicely to sit down. That's all I'm asking.
I'm not going anywhere. I'm holding a bike.
Yeah,
can't you just run my name? No, I don't want you to touch my property.
You're
You're
making
touch
this,
my property.
this way harder.
you're making the simple,
Go
simple.
across the street. How can I?
You have your ID. You have your ID.
Come on, man. Why? I'm too old to be sitting on the ground over a bike. All I did was come get some cigarettes, man. I just woke up. I'm sorry the light wasn't on. It shorts out. I mean, I don't know what you're making of it.
I'm more worried about you not looking up. Okay, that's all I'm asking you. Sit down. I'm being serious. Sit down.
Nah, why? You touching me? I'm gonna sit and I'm gonna sue you. Can I have your name and badge number? I'm gonna sue y'all for this. Cause I ain't doing it. I shouldn't be on the ground over a light on the bike. All right. I'm glad y'all doing what y'all want to do. Let me sit right here. I don't even want to talk. Can I have a supervisor?
You can after we get your information.
No, I want a supervisor.
What's your first name?
I want a supervisor. I am
Get your name first.
I don't have to talk. I asked for a supervisor.
You're making this way more than what
I
it
want a
needs to be.
supervisor. I didn't do anything.
Listen.
I sat down on the ground like you asked me to. Can I have a supervisor?
Hey, listen.
No, sir.
Listen.
No, sir. No,
listen.
sir.
Here, let's start over.
No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. I feel like I'm being harassed by the Ku Klux Klan.
Listen, sir.
No, sir. No, sir. I want a supervisor. I want to talk to somebody who's professional who would have made me get on the ground over a bike.
Stop talking for a second.
No, I want a supervisor.
I just need your name.
I gave it to you. I want a
You
supervisor.
did not give me your name. What's your
I
first
did
name?
when before you made me sit down. I gave you my name. I want a supervisor. We're not playing these games. I'm allowed to have a supervisor. It's my right to have a supervisor.
All right. All right, so you're gonna go and do the detain for the moment.
It's fine.
All right. Stand up.
You still ain't give me your name and badge number.
0392.
And I'm being detained over a light on the bike.
Yes. For safety.
for safety.
Yes. I don't know what's in your pockets. I don't know in a jacket.
You putting the cuff on over my jacket. You cutting my circulation out.
Do you have anything on you that's gonna stick
I
you
just
with
come
me?
from the store. No, I got a condom and some cigarettes and some cigars. Can you pull my coat out my handcuff?
Hold on.
Oh, I got two for this.
As the officers approached Mr. Hunter, the situation began to escalate almost immediately. The officers instructed him multiple times to sit on the ground, a command that Mr. Hunter resisted. He clearly explained that he had a broken hip and physically could not sit down without pain or difficulty. Despite this explanation, the officers continued to insist, repeating their command and shifting their focus away from the bicycle light violation toward his lack of compliance. Mr. Hunter attempted to cooperate in other ways. He identified himself, stated where he lived, and explained that he had just stepped out to get cigarettes. However, his refusal to sit on the ground became the central issue for the officers. He questioned why such a demand was necessary for a minor violation and expressed frustration at being treated in what he felt was an unreasonable manner. He also requested that the officers turn on their body cameras and later asked for a supervisor, indicating that he did not feel comfortable with how the situation was being handled. Although he eventually complied and sat down despite his injury, the repeated commands and lack of accommodation for his medical condition contributed to rising tension and a breakdown in communication between both sides.
All right, I'm gonna help you sit back down, okay?
I want you to take my coat sleeve out my handcuffs.
Sit down.
I got a broken hip.
I'm helping you sit down.
All right, I'm telling you, watch, y'all gonna get sued.
All right,
I hope this is worth it.
let's try again.
No, I want a supervisor.
I never told you no to a supervisor.
All
I don't
right,
care
well,
to get you a
I'm not-
supervisor.
all right,
Listen,
well, I
my
just want a
supervisor has to know who I'm talking to.
Martell.
Martel, thank you. M-A-R-T-E-L.
I want a supervisor.
M-A-R-T-E-L.
I want a supervisor.
Can you watch me for a second?
Yeah. That's good. Hang out.
Who's the supervisor?
Contract 83.
Hey, you go ahead.
Sir, this guy was stopped inside and questioning your presence.
That's the headquarters.
Let's go do it for sure. What's his name? Montez?
Martel Hunter.
Martel. So the supervisor's not going to come down. You can go up to headquarters and talk to him once we get done here, okay?
Showing all y'all cards when I get done. Pain. Y'all slammed me to the ground and I told y'all I got a broken hip. black people. Oh, it's too dark. I can't see. I can't see the spot. Look at the coon. He's moving fast. Position is making my leg twitch. Y'all don't care about me being like that?
The encounter took a more serious turn when officers decided to detain Mr. Hunter, place him in handcuffs, and conduct a pat-down search. The justification provided by the officer was based on general safety concerns, specifically noting that Mr. Hunter was wearing a jacket and that the officer did not know what might be inside his pockets. However, under established legal standards from a U.S. Supreme Court case Terry v. Ohio, officers are only permitted to conduct a frisk if they can point to specific and articulable facts suggesting that the individual is armed and dangerous. A vague or generalized concern for safety is not enough. In this case, Mr. Hunter did not display any threatening behavior, did not attempt to flee, and had already identified himself. There were no visible bulges, suspicious movements, or other indicators that would reasonably suggest he was carrying a weapon. His earlier hesitation to comply was explained by his injury, not aggression. Because of this, the decision to frisk him appears legally questionable. The situation highlights a key issue in policing, whether officers are properly applying constitutional standards or relying too heavily on broad safety justifications without sufficient evidence.
If I hit somebody on my bike and kept going, board on strike, double call. My stepdad right there, he see y'all too. Y'all enjoyed yourselves. What's taking so long? I've been here over 15 minutes. This is a Terry stop.
So it says here you're not going to be able to put a vehicle information in because there's no registration for it.
So it's not a traffic.
I mean, you can put in there, you could get a traffic stop on a moped.
So I'm just clicking I'd click the traffic stop for this and this one.
You gotta do your court date.
What am I waiting on?
For us to finish your paperwork.
It'll take 20 minutes to give me a ticket for a bike. I gotta sit here in pain over a ticket.
After being handcuffed, Mr. Hunter remained detained on the ground for an extended period while officers continued processing the stop. During this time, he repeatedly complained about pain caused by his hip injury, stating that the position he was forced into was making his leg twitch and causing serious discomfort. Despite these complaints, the officers did not significantly adjust their approach or attempt to alleviate his condition. This raises further legal concerns because courts have consistently ruled that even when a stop is lawful, the manner in which it is carried out must still be reasonable. Excessive force or unnecessary restraint, especially when dealing with a compliant individual, can violate constitutional protections. Although the total duration of the stop, approximately 15 minutes, falls within the general limits considered acceptable for a traffic stop, the use of handcuffs and the lack of accommodation for a known medical issue complicate the situation. Mr. Hunter also continued to request a supervisor throughout the encounter, but he was told that he could address his concerns later, which added to his frustration and sense that he was not being treated fairly.
Get every piece of footage y'all got. I'm telling you, I'm putting it right on the internet. Every piece of footage y'all got is going on the internet.
Get him up real quick.
I don't want to be touched. I can stand up on my own.
We're gonna help you up.
I don't want your help. I just told you don't touch me. I got a broken hip and a broken back. Don't touch me. You're hurting me.
Put your legs up.
I can get up on my own. Am I still detained? Yeah, thank you. Have some respect. I don't want you touching me.
Just making sure you get the call.
Alright, I'm okay. I can follow all I want to. I want y'all cards. Get y'all cards out. Get your card out. You can't deny me what I have the legal right to. That's cool. That's fine. That's fine.
You have a court date on.
That's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
Any instructions
That's
that
fine.
you may need is going to be on the back. It's also
That's fine.
instructions on what you need to do.
That's fine.
Does that make sense?
That's fine. I'm not signing anything.
Well, you do have to go to
You
court.
got to sign.
That's fine.
Yeah, that's the one you put on over my coat. Can I have y'all cards? I'll give you mine. So you detain me, I'm allowed to have your card.
Easy, man.
You got his ticket.
That's everything you need.
Can I have your card?
I'll give you my name and badge number.
You gonna write it down? I should have to remember
It's
it.
Officer Jansen, 298.
I can't remember that. I'm old.
By policy,
Can you write it down, please?
Oh, I told you it. I'm gonna have to write it down. There's your citation. Make sure you go to court.
Every one of y'all getting sued. Okay.
In the final stage of the encounter, Mr. Hunter was issued a citation for the bicycle light violation and then released. However, the legal and practical implications of the interaction extend far beyond the ticket itself. From a legal standpoint, the officer's actions, particularly the frisk and the decision to handcuff, may not meet the required constitutional standards, as there was no clear evidence that Mr. Hunter posed a threat. Additionally, the officer's apparent disregard for his repeated statements about his injury raises concerns about the proportionality and humanity of their response. On the other hand, Mr. Hunter's behavior, while largely compliant physically, included repeated verbal objections and refusal to re-identify himself at certain points, which may have contributed to the escalation. Still, the overall situation demonstrates how a minor infraction can evolve into a significant legal issue when communication breaks down and authority is applied too aggressively. It serves as an example of the importance of balancing enforcement with judgment, especially in low-level offenses where a more measured approach could prevent unnecessary conflict and potential violations of individual rights.